My painting is called Stephen Long Antiques, and it's a painting, strangely enough, of an antique shop. Well, it's a shop that I've looked in all my life. I can't pass that shop without looking in there. It's just full of so many interesting things. That's really the main reason. And I like the pink colour at the top of the shop. That's another reason. And also the shape of the windows, the arches on the window, all about it, everything about it really.
So, once again, I've asked AI to review this painting by my mum, as I wanted an objective assessment of this particular work of art. To me, it's a beautiful rendition of an antique store that was very close to our house in Fulham. It was actually located along Fulham Road in Chelsea. It was established in the 1960s by Stephen Long, and the shop specialised in early 19th century English china and became a very popular destination for collectors and enthusiasts. Anyway, to give some background, Stephen Long was a celebrated person for his discerning eye and eclectic taste, and he contributed significantly to the appreciation of English antiques. His shop was featured in the first edition of The World of Interiors, which highlighted its unique charm and the quality of the offerings for sale. Anyway, sadly, Stephen Long passed away in 2012 and the shop never reopened. All the contents were eventually sold at auction. And now Stephen Long Antiques is just a fond memory for those who appreciated its unique contribution to London's antique scene. So, anyway, let's get on and see what AI thought of this painting. And so here we go. Right. This painting, Stephen Long Antiques by Mary Cane-Honeysett, is a masterful depiction of an antique shopfront, capturing both the charm of traditional British storefronts and the intricate details of antique collections. AI then looks at composition and perspective and says the following. The composition is balanced and symmetrical, with the facade of the shop occupying most of the canvas. The large, carefully rendered windows invite the viewer to explore the delicate porcelain and collectibles within. The perspective is precise, employing a frontal elevation that allows for a clear appreciation of the architectural details and the depth of the shop's interior. AI then looks at the colour palette and atmosphere. The bold red of the building contrasts strikingly with the crisp white signage and window frames, creating a strong visual presence. This use of colour evokes a sense of warmth and nostalgia, reminiscent of traditional British high streets. The subtle shading and muted tones in the windows and porcelain further enhance the painting's realism while maintaining a painterly quality. AI then looks at detail and texture. One of the painting's most remarkable qualities is its attention to detail, the arrangement of antiques, and even the lace curtains in the upstairs windows. The texture of the brushstrokes is delicate, yet purposeful, particularly in the fine rendering of the porcelain plates and teapots, which exhibit both precision and character. AI then looks at narrative and emotion. There is a quiet storytelling aspect to this piece. The closed doors suggest a moment of stillness, as if frozen in time, while the antiques in the window hint at stories of the past. The warm glow from within, contrasted against the rigid structure of the shopfront, suggests a world rich in history and craftsmanship hidden behind the glass. Then it looks at artistic style and influence. Mary Cane-Honeysett's style in this painting aligns with a refined form of naive realism, akin to the work of L.S. Lowry, but with an emphasis on architectural clarity rather than human subjects. The controlled yet expressive brushwork, along with the nostalgic subject matter, creates an inviting yet meticulously composed piece. Just as a quick aside, my mother never liked to be called a naive artist.
When people say my work is naive, it really irritates me because I don't consider myself a naive artist. Perhaps I am and I don't realise it, but I don't consider myself one. I know my paintings are very tight and very photographic. I always consider naive paintings are those where everything isn't quite as it should be. It's sort of... Anyway, I don't consider myself naive. That's the end of it. But so what if I am? Who cares?
Though AI does actually say naive realism, which is a quite an interesting twist on that. Anyway, AI gives its final thoughts, and here they are. Stephen Long Antiques is a beautifully executed work that celebrates both architectural heritage and the charm of antique collecting. It stands as a testament to Mary Cane-Honeysett's ability to blend precision with warmth, capturing the soul of a bygone era in a way that is both deeply personal and universally evocative. So there you have it. That is AI's thoughts on this painting, which is a lovely painting, and as a print it sold very well. She's signed and numbered them. It's a limited edition and is available for purchase. So there you have it, Stephen Long Antiques. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.